Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 2 to the power of 25 minus 1. So, to first start, I'm going to rewrite 2 to the power of 25 as 2 to the power of 24 plus 1. And then we have our minus 1 at the end. And the reason I'm doing this, and rewriting 25 as 24 plus 1, is so now I can use the property a to the power of m plus n is equal to a to the power of m times a to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 24 plus 1 is going to equal 2 to the power of 24 times 2 to the power of 1 minus 1. Now basically our goal throughout this video is to change our values to be as small as possible, so then at the end we can do whatever we need to do with them to get our final result. So 2 to the power of 24, how do we simplify this and make it even smaller? I can rewrite this as 2 to the power of 12 times 2. And another property of exponents is that if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 12 times 2 is going to equal 2 to the power of 12 to the power of 2. And I have this times 2 minus 1. So now I'm actually going to plug in the actual value of 2 to the power of 12, because 2 to the power of 12 is small enough where we know the exact value of it. So if you guys don't know what 2 to the power of 12 is, well, 2 to the power of 10, you should always remember this as 1024. So 2 to the power of 11 is going to be double of 1024, which is 2048. And 2 to the power of 12, which is the value we're looking for, is going to be double of 2048, which is 4096. So now I get 4096 squared times 2 minus 1. And now this is equal to, I'm going to simplify this, 4,000 plus 96 squared times 2 minus 1. And the reason I'm doing this is because 4096 squared is really hard to calculate by itself. So if we change it to 4000 plus 96 squared, I can use the property a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So in this case, a is 4000 and b is 96. So this turns into 4000 squared plus 2 times 4000 times 96 plus 96 squared. And I have all of this minus 1. Oh, sorry, all of this times 2 minus 1. Now, 4000 squared is equal to 16 million. 2 times 4000 is 8000, and 8000 times 96 is equal to 768,000. And now I have this plus 96 squared, which is equal to 9,216. And all of this I have times 2 minus 1. So now I'm going to add all these up. So if I add all of these up in the parentheses, I get 16,777,216. So now I have this times 2 minus 1. So if I multiply this by 2, I get 33,554,432. And I have this minus 1, which is equal to 33,554,431. So this is my answer to this problem. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to be finding out which one is greater, 33 to the power of 44 or 44 to the power of 33. So we want to find out which one is the greater number. So what I'm first going to do is take the power of 1 over 11 on both sides. And the reason I'm doing this is so I can use the property a to the power of m to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m times n. So this turns into 33 to the power of 44 over 11, which is equal to 33 to the power of 4. And I also have 44 to the power of 33 over 11, which is equal to 44 to the power of 3. Now, I'm going to rewrite 33 to the power of 4 as 3 times 11 to the power of 4, and 44 to the power of 3 as 4 times 11 to the power of 3. So now I get 3 to the power of 4 times 11 to the power of 4, or 4 to the power of 3 times 11 to the power of 3. Now, 11 to the power of 4, I'm going to rewrite as 11 to the power of 3 plus 1. So now I get 3 to the power of 4 times 11 to the power of 3 times 11, because 11 to the power of 3 plus 1 is equal to 11 to the power of 3 times 11. Or I still have 4 to the power of 3 times 11 to the power of 3. And now we see that 11 to the power of 3 is present in both of these, so we can just cancel out because it's there for both terms. So I'm just comparing 3 to the power of 4 times 11, or 4 to the power of 3. Now 3 to the power of 4 is 81, so I have 81 times 11, or 4 to the power of 3, which is 64. Now 81 is already greater than 64, and on top of that we're also multiplying by 11, which turns into 891, or 64, meaning 891 is greater, so 33 to the power of 44 is the greater term.